Well, what a hot day it was yesterday. Pretty much everyone in the triple digits, and also for many, either tied or broke the hottest temperature of the year so far. And the good news is, nowhere close to these type of temperatures anytime soon. In fact, today, it'll be more seasonal. Many spots actually may end up staying in the 80s today, but I still think there may be a few more low 90s than even what this graphic is indicating. It's all going to depend on how quickly the clouds do clear out. Humidity-wise, it still stays high today, but the good news is it's gradually going to be coming down between tonight into tomorrow, and then continuing to even come down a little bit more so by the evening hours of tomorrow as well, more in the 50s. And so much nicer conditions are ahead, but at least for today, we do have to deal with one more hot day with most spots in the 90s for heat index values. And even if it is in the triple digits, it's closer to 100 rather than close to 110 like it was yesterday for many spots. And again, you can still see the 90s by 3 o'clock before cooling back down into the 80s for several areas by 8 o'clock. Humidity-wise, I just wanted to show you what it's going to be like tomorrow. These are going to probably be the actual air temperatures with the humidity low enough to the point where a heat index value is not really going to be much of a factor. And so humidity-wise, obviously coming down over the next couple of days, staying low for Thursday and Friday. Those are going to be the two peak days of the week. And then it does come back up on Saturday, as we'll introduce more rain returning to the area. Speaking of rain, we are monitoring storms early this morning, and then depending on how the atmosphere recovers after this morning's rain and cloud cover, what's going to happen later on today into tonight? That's going to be the biggest uncertainty as far as the short-term forecast is concerned. So you can see on Supercast a few spotty showers and thunderstorms here and there, even through the early afternoon hours, before finally pushing out with the clear skies as we get closer to 5 o'clock. So we may have some storms lasting into the afternoon. Right now, I just have it for the morning, but it is going to be one of those days where it's just going to be kind of a watch the radar kind of a days. As far as what's going to happen and how warm we're able to get. We do start off with clear skies, but then we do get a few storms possible tonight. Now, this model doesn't really show a whole lot of activity tonight. I will still hold on to the chance, but the chance has significantly lowered compared to what it had from yesterday. This is the same computer model that showed some pretty significant widespread rainfall, especially south of I-70 during the evening. Now it's not showing anything at all. And then you can see the clouds gradually clearing out through the day tomorrow with afternoon sun. So it's not a lot of rain, according to that model that you just saw there. And some of the other computer models not really indicating a whole lot of rain either. At least the short-term computer model, the graph, the top left, shows a little bit heavier rain up in our northwestern communities. Otherwise, not much. The European, or the GFS, I should say, shows the most. So the rain is really backed off. So not quite seeing what the Weather Prediction Center is seeing with this. Taking a look at what it's showing on Tuesday and Tuesday night, showing areas along I-70 getting a little bit heavier rainfall. A lot of it is going to occur during the morning hours today, not necessarily redeveloping by tonight. But again, I cannot stress this enough. We will continue to monitor these next 24 hours through tomorrow morning on what the rain is going to do. Do not be surprised if a lot of areas don't get anything at all. And then we'll get a chance to dry out for the second half of the work week before more rain returns over the weekend and at least early next week. Still some uncertainty on how long that will last as well. The GFS continues to show quite a bit of on and off rain even through next Wednesday and Thursday, while the European model really doesn't show much, if anything at all, beginning on Monday and for much of next week, even through Wednesday and Thursday as the European model goes that far out. So there's going to be something that we'll have to continue to monitor. So the European model through Tuesday, it still shows some decent rainfall across the area, with a lot of it perhaps falling over the weekend into Monday. That then dries out Monday and Tuesday, or Monday night into Tuesday. The GFS, give it a second. There we go. It shows a little bit less. So yeah, there's just a lot of uncertainty on what's going to happen. What's not uncertain is Wednesday through Friday will mostly be dry. And then you can see the below normal temperatures. Probability of below normal temperatures for a while, as you see really after today's seasonal day, we're going to be slightly below average and in the 80s and even cooling down for our lows too. So no surprise that we're in the blue when it comes to the extended outlooks. So we'll continue to adjust the forecast as needed, especially today, what's going to happen with the rainfall. If you do have any outdoor plans, for me personally, I was planning on going out to the pool, but I'll just have to wait and see what's happening after the midday newscast. I don't know. Certainly, even if it's not rain or thunderstorms in the area, it might be cloudy until later on today, until closer to 3, 4 o'clock before the clouds clear out. So, again, just something to monitor. And obviously, just continue to enjoy the days that we'll have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday before the rain returns over the weekend and early next week. That will fine tune as we go throughout the rest of the work week. Have a great day.